What's up, guys? So I thought I'd bring you some updates to let you know what's going on with my life, what my plans are, what's been going on. First things first, so I have finally reached 500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I appreciate it more than you know. Truly, 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 really appreciate it. This YouTube thing is kind of a lot of work. It's pretty tough. It takes up a lot of time. You know, you don't see your stats grow as fast as you do on most of the social media, but it's so well worth it because I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope you guys like what I'm bringing. If there's anything you want me to bring, please be sure to let me know and I will see if I can do it. Anyway, as for me, I have decided to go ahead and go on a cut. I have not cut in a long time. And even though I was doing a very slow bulk, I wouldn't even really call it a bulk. I was just trying to gain more strength and I was just kind of slowly eating in a caloric surplus. I've been doing it now for like 8, 9, maybe even 10 months. I've been in a small surplus and that adds up over time. So I've gained about 15, close to maybe even 20 pounds since I started, and I'm just fluffier than I'd like. I'm a strength athlete, so it doesn't really matter, but I kind of want to look like I lift too, and I'm a little bit tired of, you know, kind of the way I've been looking lately, so it's time to get cut back down again. The big downfall about this is, being that I'm a power lifter, I'm gonna kind of end up between weight classes. You know, the weight classes now, they've changed. They've taken the IPF standards for USAPL. So it's I'm either gonna have to compete in the 205 pound class or the 182 pound class. Last time I competed at 205, I've been pretty much weighing right around 205. I got as high as 209 at one point. It's just too much for me. I don't like it. I don't like the way I feel, so it's not worth it. But the problem is I'm gonna cut down. I can easily get down to 195, no problem. I have a fast metabolism, so I can eat quite a bit of calories and drop weight pretty fast. It's just the way it is. It's tougher for me to gain than it is for me to lose. It's just the way it is. Honestly, when we made the trip from Minnesota to Florida, I kind of just let things go and didn't really care about what I ate. And literally it was days of like fast food, candy bars, alcohol, soda, just crap. Crap upon crap upon crap. And in that like week, not even a week, I lost 4 pounds. So it really goes to show you that it's not necessarily what you eat, it's the amount of calories that you eat. Now, I'm not saying that it doesn't matter what you eat, but I'm just saying you can eat quote-unquote bad foods and still lose weight. Now, I wouldn't recommend that diet, but the problem for me was, even though I was eating all these traditionally dirty foods, I was still eating at a caloric deficit, so I was losing weight, and losing weight much faster than I want to. So the goal is to lose about a ½ pound to a pound a week. That way I can maintain my strength, even gain strength. That's my plan. I plan on continuing to gain strength during this cut when I get down. But it kind of sucks that I'm going to be in the middle of a weight class. So I don't know that I have it in me to get down to 182 again. That's where I used to be. I used to be even in the high 170s. I have gained muscle since then. But I had to get pretty lean to do that. And I was pretty restrictive with my diet to get that. And that's just not what I want to be anymore. That's just not who I am anymore. I don't care about being that lean. Now, if it came to really being able to compete, it'd probably be the way to go, and I could probably cut weight before any meets, but it's just not worth it at this point, especially since I'm only competing at a local level. I'm not doing nationals or anything like that. I'm not at that point yet. So I'll probably just cut down to whatever I feel is comfortable. I don't care about the weight. I just want to feel good. I want to look better, and I just want to be happy with the way I look and feel. So whatever that number ends up being will be where it is, and I'm not going to do the whole bulk and cut thing anymore. I'm done with that. I'm just going to focus on strength gains and just be comfortable with where I'm at and just move forward. So that's my plan moving forward. The cut has begun. I am already down quite a bit. I'm already down to 203-ish in the last couple of weeks, but a lot of that was because of that little lull I talked about. Training's going pretty well. Strength is still continuing to increase. Also, Weakness to Strength did a deadlift challenge, and I decided to go ahead and accept it. I've been struggling with my deadlift lately, so I've been kind of doing these different challenges and just having fun with it, and it's kind of brought the enjoyment back into deadlifts for me. Even though this ended up being extremely painful, it was still fun at the same time. So his challenge was as many deadlifts at 315 pounds as possible in 5 minutes. And I gotta tell you, it was much more difficult than I thought it would be. I'm gonna show you the footage. Feel free to watch it. I'm not gonna talk over the whole thing, but if you wanna watch it, good for you. Spoiler alert, I got 26 reps. I decided to do it with all dead stops. At first, my first rep, I did a touch and go, and then I was like, wait, I don't wanna do that. I wanna continue to do my dead stops. So probably could've got a lot more with touch and go, but I wanna make sure I'm training the way that I need to train for powerlifting, so I went ahead and just did the dead stops, and my goal of this one, every time I've done challenges in the past, I've always done my first set and I've just done as many as I possibly could, and it's just burned me out, and then the rest was really painful and I wasn't able to do it. So this time I went in with a different mindset and I figured, okay, I'm just gonna leave 3, 4, 5 in the tank after my first set so I don't burn myself out, so I can probably do more in the long run. And quite honestly, I don't think it worked, because I stopped the first set with probably about 4 in the tank, maybe, I don't really know, somewhere around there. Gave myself a short break, went back at it, and I was only able to get 3 or 4 reps again, and it just, I still felt just as burned out had I just gone all the way. So I think moving forward, I'll stick with just burning myself out and just see what happens. But anyway, it was fun, 26 reps. I guess I need some cardio with this cut anyway, so that's how I get my cardio. And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned and watch the rest of it if you want. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for the 500 subscribers.
Until I see the sun. Welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. Escalade on green Cadillac lean. Fame in the West. Until I see the sun.
you do this to me.